Don't miss a beat. Join the notification squad by clicking that bell. You'll get notified every time I upload a video, and be sure to join our Discord to talk and get help with your code.
Hello everyone, welcome to another JDA tutorial. I'm Didos, and this is JDA tutorial number 6. Quick recap from last episode. We went over JDA utilities like message history to create a clear command. Today we're going to be using Java utilities to our advantage to make a Tempmute command so you can temporarily mute a player. So let's create the class Tempmute command and extends listener adapter. Public void on guild message received event, and then we need to make our array of strings. Args equals event.get message dot get content raw dot split space if args 0 dot equals ignore case info dot prefix plus Tempmute. There we go. Alright, so I messed up. There we go. Okay, so let's go here and just copy the error message. Okay, let's change everything here. Tempmute at user time, and then we need to specify. We'll do number unit. So okay, I'll just explain it later, I guess. Actually no, here, example 48 hours. Okay, so we need to make sure if args.length is less than or equal to 1, 2, yeah, less than or equal to 2, then it will send error message, sorry, event.get channel, event.get member, and then else. Okay, we also do need to get the log. My phone is going off. Alright, there you go. So let's just paste that there. And I do realize that I forgot to add the reason, so I'm just gonna add builder.add field reason, and then reason and false. The reason is one of our parameters. Okay, so alright, I'm going to make a method to parse the time. So I'm going to say private void parse time and string time. So basically what I'm going to be doing is, so for the time, if they put 12h, that would mean 12 hours. So I want to parse it so that it is 12 hours. So parse time okay, so we need to make a character array. Sorry, I just had to think about that for a second. and named, I don't know, t for time, because I don't want to use two of the same variables, equals time dot to character array. So basically, this is just the same as a string array, like a list of strings, except it's for characters. And to make sure that it's like that. Alright, so integer breakpoint, I guess, point equals 0. Let's see here, for integer I equals 0. I'm just wondering how what I'm supposed to return this to, because I have an idea. Okay, so integer I equals 0, I is less than t dot length and I plus plus. So if ti and we do need to have a time unit unit equals time unit dot seconds. Okay, so I equals s, or t of I equals s, then unit equals time unit dot seconds, break point equals I, and break. So break is basically just ending the for loop early. Now why I'm doing this is so that basically I'm going until it finds the letter S, and I'll also check for M, H, D, and M for minutes, hours, days, and months. So it's getting, once it gets to seconds, it sets units to seconds if it's S. Then it's setting the breakpoint to I, because then we can check for everything up until S, and that'll be the amount of seconds that they'll be temp muted for. So I could just copy this and say else, and then do that. So else if, and then m or m, yeah, all right, oops, goes time unit dot minutes. I'll just keep it at that for now, because just for time purposes. So now what we can do is for integer I equals 0, I is less than breakpoint, so everything below the breakpoint, I plus plus. So then we can, I need to make an integer time equals, so integer not time, that's already been used, integer amount, I guess, equals 0, and then amount plus equals t index of I. So basically it's just adding whatever, and then yeah, actually no, this needs to be a string, sorry, string amount equals that, and then we can say integer parsed amount equals 0, and then parsed amount equals integer.parseInt amount. Okay, there you go. So that's parsing the time. Now we just need it to return a unit and an integer. So here, if I'm gonna make two separate voids, so parse time amount, and then I can copy this, and this would be an integer, and it would have to return parsed amount, and then we could paste that, but we don't need this, and it's gonna be private time unit, and it will return unit. There we go. So can't do parse time unit. There we go. So else now we also need to create a method for actually like temporarily muting the user. So let's make a private void Tempmute, actually Tempmute, member target, target, integer time unit. Alright, so now we can, okay, so this is a Java utility named timer, which basically creates a timer that you can use to run things every specific amount of time. So if I make a timer task, basically you have to create a timer, then a timer task equals new timer task, and then it'll automatically create this. And under that, well, first you want to make sure you end it here with a semicolon. Then you'll want to do timer.schedule task, and then 0 because we don't want any delay on it, and the period in milliseconds. So that'll be time. Actually, here, look. So switch unit, and then so switch basically means it's kind of like an if else if loop. So if unit is minutes, oh no, sorry, case seconds. So if it's time unit dot seconds, then timer dot schedule task 0, and then time times 1000, and then you want to break it or else it will keep going. And then we want to make another case of minutes. So if unit is minutes, then timer.schedule task 0 time times 1000, and I always like to add extra parentheses when it comes to using PEMDAS just in case, or mathematical expressions just in case, times 60. So if it's, let's say, 2 minutes, then it's 2. Whoa, what was I thinking? Okay, so 2 minutes, or 2, and then 2 minutes, so just times 60. Don't know, times 1000 times 60. Yeah, no, I was right. Okay, so and then we'll break this off. Okay, there we go. So now we can put whatever we want in the run. So I want to make a counter now. Okay, so here, integer counter equals 0. Counter plus plus. Nope, can't do that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, so see, the thing about this is it's going to run automatically. So we want to make sure that it has a way of keeping track of these kind of things. So here, I'll just say an integer counter, and then I could do counter plus plus. No, I can't. Okay. Here you go. Let's just I mean, I wouldn't really use this in any normal case, but I'm going to use this right now, just for the time being. In later episodes, we're going to go over code and rewrite some of it to make it better and more organized. So this is definitely one of the things that I'll be changing. Public void run counter plus plus. If counter equals 2, then we will say, and we're checking if counter is 2 because this is going to run automatically without waiting. So it's currently 0, then it'll be 1. Then once it gets to 2 minutes or however long I set it, it'll become 2. So if counter equals 2, let's go to the mute command and just get the role. Tempmuted. Alright, so target dot get guild dot get controller dot add single rule to member target, and here, let me, okay, target, okay, guild, and then we can say muted, and then .q, and then this .cancel so it doesn't keep running, and that should be it. Let's see here. Oh wait, no, okay, so hold on, I need to do this. Alright, sorry, we need to make sure that it adds the rank, and then after the period of time, then we can do target.getGuild.getController.remove single role from member target muted, so then it removes it after the amount of time. There we go. So else Tempmute member target equals event.getMessage .get mentioned members .get 0, target, what else do we need to put, and then time and unit. So parse time amount, and then args, what is it, 0, 1, 2, and parse time unit, args 2. Okay, so now we need to just make sure we log target and event.getMember. We'll do that for now, and then event.getChannel. Actually, no. Here, let me go back to the mute command to get this so we can put it in the incident channel. And then we'll say if args.length is greater than or equal to 1, 2, 3, 4. Then yeah, wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, yeah. Then we can just copy this, and we will do string reason equals that for integer I equals 0, I is less than args.length. No, I is not supposed to be 0. I is supposed to be 0, 1, 2, 3. Because it's it starts at the third index of args, and then I plus, and then we could do reason plus equals args of I, and then plus space, so it spaces out the words, and then we can paste this and put reason here, and hopefully if I go, and then we can do JDA dot add event listener, new Tempmute command, and that should work. Alright, so let's try this. Let's try exclamation mark Tempmute. Alright, there you go. Exclamation mark Tempmute at DDoS, and then 2 seconds testing, and then there you go. As you saw over here, I was muted for 2 seconds, then after 2 seconds it was gone. So oh whoops, alright, you just need to make sure that on Tempmute command it we have else, so it doesn't send both. There we go. So now we have a functional Tempmute command. We use timer tasks and timers to help us create this command. The Java functionalities are really useful when it comes to making these kind of things. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, or you can join the TSC Discord and ask us there. Thanks for watching.